Hey there, welcome to YouTube channel Awaken to Your Soul. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jenny and I am here to guide you along the path of everything energetic and spiritual. As you come across these videos, they are timeless and I greatly appreciate you joining me today. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. If you have, much appreciation to you. My videos are timeless, so you are coming across this video in perfect timing, exactly when you needed to hear this message. So today's message is following under the letter L. L for love. That's right, L for love. But again, a broad topic. Where are we gonna go? What direction are we gonna go with this L word? Okay, I would like to kind of follow the agape form of love. What is that? Agape form of love means universal, unconditional God love. So let's take a step back real quick. Let's take a step back and just kind of talk about love for a moment. Love is our it's kind of interesting. Love is a really hard emotion. It's really easy to love someone when you're in a good mood. It's really easy to love someone when you have somebody in your life that you connect with, that you love. It's easy to love externally. It's very challenging to love internally. Interesting. I wonder why that would be. But it is our natural state of being. Us as souls, is the natural state of being of a soul being is unconditional love. So that is what we're thriving to achieve, is while we're here living this human experience, because remember, we're not humans having a spiritual or a soul experience. We are spirits or souls having a human experience. We come here to experience and learn everything that we can only learn from being a human, because the trials and tribulations that we get to experience and learn from while we're here on earth do not exist in higher vibrational frequencies, higher vibrational states as what our soul naturally resonates in. So it is our natural state of being. Love is very high vibrational energy, emotion. The only things above that is joy, peace, and enlightenment, according to the map of consciousness. Okay, and I will put a picture of that maybe right here. We'll see when I post this video. Anyway, so love is very high vibrational, and it's very easy for us to give love, but for so long, and so many of us have experienced love with conditions. So that means, oh, I will love you if ... I will show you love if ... And you fill those in with whatever you've experienced in your life. But unconditional love, that's what we're striving for. That's the kind of love that a mother has for a newborn child, is unconditional love. She doesn't care that the child relies solely on her to be taken care of. She loves the child even if she gets woken up 7 times in the middle of the night, or whatever, gets pooped or peed on, or whatever it is, right? But that's unconditional love. Why do we lose that? Why is it that we feel like, oh, I will love you only if you provide this for me? It's a very interesting thought. But this, now going back to the agape love, this is the unconditional love. It's the love that you have for a fellow human being, and not even a human being, a fellow soul being, whether that is the trees that are growing from the ground around your home that you walk through when you go for a hike or a walk in the forest or through the park, or any of the countless number of animals that you pass by or don't even realize you pass by, that are all part of this earth that we live on. The love that we have for Gaia, for Mother Earth, that sustains us, because without her, we wouldn't be here, right? It's that love for each other as a fellow human being. And I'm going to make a very bold statement right here. And if you don't agree with it, that's fine. If you want to open up a discussion in the comments below, please do. But I'm going to make this statement that We are all one. What? Okay, yes, we are individuals. We all have our own unique mix of talents and gifts and things that we bring to the planet. There's no other person like us, and that's what makes us who we are. And together, as a collective consciousness, we create this beautiful one picture. And what happens to the collective consciousness affects us. And what kind of energy we put out there affects the collective consciousness, okay? So if that's the case, then for us to be able to have this kind of agape love, this unconditional love, we need to be able to show that unconditional love to ourselves. Dun dun dun. If you have seen the kindness video, we talked about being kind within ourselves, and now here in the love video, we're talking about self-love. Why is it so easy for us to love somebody else, but then turn around and say rude and hateful things to ourselves and not show ourselves the love that we deserve to have? So many of us think, oh, if I find my soulmate or twin flame, that's like a hot word that's floating around right now, and I'm not even touching that one with a 10-foot pole because there's so many different opinions on it. But a lot of people believe that there's somebody else out there who completes them. You know, this is you and this is somebody else, and when you guys find each other, you now completed and you can live a happily ever after. When will my prince come, kind of a thing. But the thing of it is if we can't bring that self-love within ourselves, be happy and complete, be filled with joy and peace and love within ourselves, by ourselves, for ourselves, then how in the world are we supposed to be able to have that love for another human being? How are we supposed to be able to have a very unconditional love type of relationship, whether that's a romantic relationship or a friendship or a relationship with a coworker or a boss or a child or a sibling? We're not going to be able to do that because it's going to have conditions connected to it. If we have complete self-love for ourselves, where we can provide everything that it is that we need, if we can feel whole within ourselves, a complete person within ourselves, feel balanced within ourselves, and love who we are, love our company, love ourself, then it's going to be very easy for us to have that love outside of ourselves. If we have satisfaction for who we are, not for what we've accomplished, okay? It's satisfying to accomplish these amazing goals. It's satisfying to win a race and get a gold medal, but that's an accomplishment outside of ourselves. I'm talking about having satisfaction for who you are. If you are satisfied for who you are, then it's easy to love yourself. If you're not satisfied for who you are as a human being, then it's going to be very hard to love yourself. And then you got to kind of pause and take a deeper look as to what is it about yourself that makes it so hard for you to love, and work on letting those things go. You know, sometimes the harder you hold on to a rope, the more it hurts you. If you let it go, then healing can begin. So when you love yourself and you're able to let go of the things that make you feel not worthy, that make you feel like you need to have validation from somebody else who loves you outside of you to feel love within yourself, that's when you can open yourself up to self-love. When you have the self-love, that's when you set that example of how you should be loved. That's when you're able to draw in that soulmate, that person that reflects who you are. If you have so much love within yourself and you put that out there, because we are magnetic beings, we draw that back to us. So you're going to draw somebody to you who has just as much unconditional love for themselves and others as you have for yourself and others. Imagine what kind of a relationship that is. If you are in that type of a relationship, isn't it an amazing, beautiful thing? So love is so important, and I'm gonna reference religion. I'm not necessarily a religious person. I'm a very spiritual person, but Jesus Christ, Sananda, he preached love, and we took that and embodied it into Jesus Christ and made religions all about love that's based off of fear, that's based off of control, and that's not love. That's not unconditional love. You'll be loved, you'll be let into heaven under these conditions. That's very interesting. I don't know why I needed to throw that in there, but there it is. The idea of what Christ came here for is all based off of love, unconditional Christ consciousness love. And we're all sitting here waiting around for the next coming of Christ. Well, I'm going to tell you what, friends, that next coming of Christ is within you, within your Christ consciousness, within your ability to harbor and have and hold and express that unconditional love, not only for yourself and for others. And when we can do that, that's when peace will come within yourself. And what is within, so without. So peace within ourselves is going to create peace within a community, peace within the states, peace within countries, peace within the world. Isn't that the direction we all want to go anyway? Anyway, that was a bit more of a tangent than I wanted to go, a lot deeper than I wanted to go, but it needed to be said. So there you go. I greatly appreciate you for hanging out with me, for listening to this video. If anything that I said striked any questions, I encourage you to write them in the comments below. I will create a video where I will answer the questions to the best of my ability. And please, if you haven't already, like I said at the beginning of this video, like and subscribe. I greatly and much appreciate you, and much gratitude to you for spending this last 12 minutes with me. And I hope you have the most wonderful rest of your day. Much love and take care.